quite good against TA mid, having multiple ways to attack, which are multiple ways to get refraction. You put in a Rubik to kind of run. I would, yeah, he already picked them out.
Yeah. Makes sense to me totally say with the Meepo and then Tanky Hero. I personally always like the idea of a Witch Doctor, you know, more the aggressive style. But they're running on through. Gets to go back to the top lane. Speaking of that Maledict.
Yeah, he's got him.
There we go. First blood. He's running over to the shrine. Oh, so close. But he cannot.
3 minutes. They are going to swing around on Z-Talk. He's only got the slow, but Suga runs up top. He might be able to get. No, he can't. No, he actually did TP. Luna there. So not only did he waste his TP, or not only did he feed, but he did waste his TP. Because I think you already dish out so much damage with refraction plus your meld strike. I think when ancient stacking was a bigger thing, I mean, certainly it is, but it's a lot more annoying now, right? Like to make sure you stack it at the right time. Meantime, Ben just gets a nice kill. The Omni slash when Axe. I think that in most cases Blink is just always useful. So I would like to see him rush Blink, but we'll see.
Top lane. Yeah, they're going to initiate right here. The cast not going to be used just yet. Finally coming out. They do catch a Rubik. Maledic put down and easily secures the kill. Maledic really wasn't even necessary at that point, but he kills the kill, and they'll be happy with that. Witch Doctor did take a lot of return damage.
To the Underlord quite easily, so as long as they have the damage on top of it,
yeah,
could be fine, but I do agree with you.
TA, he's being pressured by Meepo. Now, Meepo's the one that needs to be careful, though. Ignite comes out. This is the auto attack from Fan. You see the cast is going to start flying around. They got the Maledic on the back Meepo, and that should be enough for a kill right here. He's going to poop out with the wall, but not enough to get away. The Maledic wants to come down, but here comes the return. Ogre Magi goes down. TA going to fall as well. Got lifted up, and now ganking on that Witch Doctor. Yeah, I think that's what really set it off. Unfortunately for him, not doing too well. But you got the other side, Super Vengeance. Look at this, ring of tequila and face food. Good spin in right here, actually. He has another Omni Slash, and it might be round 2. Yeah, no chance for him to escape. That's going to delay it even further now. They're going in, by the way, on a silencer. They kill the tower on top of that as the beam is used. But nice job at the Pit of Malice from the Underlord, stalling things. TA's here, however, opening, coming out with that meld and does that bonus damage, but Underlord chasing down the Luna, trying to secure kill him. Will go down though, and down goes the silencer on top of that. A lift from Rubik, not going to matter. And now 2001, he might be in trouble. The Shrine not ready to be used. Yes, that is a kill for Van on that TA. So ultimately, again, they place a pretty aggressive forward, and now TA refractions up. What about diving this tower? I mean, it is Underlord, pretty tanky hero. He does have that magic stick as well. Careful with that decision making. Rubik, he's a little squishy here. They're going to go for him instead. Meanwhile, Witch Doctor did get picked off, and now they immediately regret this. In comes Silencer, Pit of Mouse locking him in place. But Luna's here as well. Silencer going to be picked off, and everyone else here for DileCom. I don't think Infamous was ready for that. And the chase is on all the way to the secondary tower. You have Juggernaut coming back in. Omni Slash not ready, but he does have that spin. That will be a kill on the Ogre at least. And I think the rest are going to actually run away, and we're finally done. This fight here. That fight lasts for that target, but okay, they are going to be seen now though. And Silence are going to be the target of choice. Does have Global Silence, cannot get it off in time though. He will fall, putting out the last word, trying to maybe set up for some kind of turn. You see Juggernaut though has that Omni Slash. Dark Rift in coming out from the Underlord to assist, puts the Pit of Malice down immediately, gets the 1 kill onto the Ogre Magi. You see Rubik, but actually the heal comes out. He'll be fine. So only the 1 kill after all that said and done.
Up top.
Is that Meepo up here? Yeah, he's going for the Luna actually, but he's in trouble himself. Meepo goes down. Got up the top lane. Was that him going for Luna, or is that the other way around? As they use an axe, by the way, as Rubik takes in Ignite, but how much they're going to chase. It seems like they want to make a play, but he's going to be lifted onto Ogre. The Pit of Malice rooting him in place. And more dogs to the side. In fact, Juggernaut's in trouble, though. The ultimate comes down from Silencer, but it's not enough to save him. And now Silencer himself also in trouble. You saw Axe right there using the Coaling Blade. Not enough damage initially, but they do at least secure that.
When you've already the meld onto the Rubik, he stole it. They don't have any detection, so he's just going to stand there and be fine until Berserker comes out, so he's forced to use the spell and take himself out of meld. Unfortunate circumstances for him. But yeah, when you cast that refraction and you use really need this, and Nepo's starting to get low. He does have the life regen from his talent, 50% life steal. Here we go, blink call! No global. Oh, there is a global, but it doesn't matter. The spins come galore. Tons of auto attack damage, and once you get those spins going, and those auto attacks from the T8 does not care. They do not care at all about that global silence coming up from the silencer.
That was huge. That's exactly why, though, Axe is so good against the Meepo, and now they're going to finish off Roshan. You see Silencer trying to harass them. Maybe Covert. Nah, there's no way. I mean, you can't get in there. So you see Panda's actually getting pretty damn low. But the heal's coming out from Witch Doctor, and that'll be enough net worth. And meanwhile, while that's all happening, you have the Luna, the Helm of the Dominator, the Dragonlance now finisher, Yasha, I believe she just purchased.
Right. And this is not one of those games, actually, hold that thought, as there is a team fight kind of brewing here. Lift up, that's going to be a free Aegis used here onto the TA. I'll let you take it.
Clips bouncing around in the background. Super Benja spin, though, on top of Luna. She goes down, down goes the TA. And all of a sudden, Infamous is feeling pretty good about themselves. A 2-for-0 exchange, and the chase continues. Meepo, he's going to do that. He poofs right in on top of Witch Doctor. Gets the one. The net is not going to connect on Ogre Magic, but something tells me they're going to run him down eventually. He pops down eventually. He pops Bloodlust. He's keeping on running. He does have Axe coming in. Maybe not going to be able to catch him in the end, although Meepo, yeah, never mind. He changes that. More poofs to come. There's another net, and Axe is like, do I go? Yeah, probably not. Double kill for Tatsuki right there on the Meepo.
Had a better start in this game, of course, but man, it was really that 3v8 Aegis skill. Oh, click off on Doug. Not enough damage though. That's what's coming out, but it's just simply not enough. They really need that damage from TA. She's going to put her focus on the silencer. It's really just going to be the food for TA all this game. Coming out on a Rubik. Did steal his Bloodlust, so he's actually pretty speedy, but taken down, getting slowed by the Orb of Venom and the other slows involved. So easy 2-0. Now just back and forth, ping-ponging all over.
We're about to get jumped, perhaps. Underlord does have Guardian Greaves finished, by the way. Be useful. Oh, but we have initiation right here. Pit of Mouse going to be canceled initially, gets it off. And now here comes Juggernaut, but cannot get close enough. The cat's back there around the background. Axe, he comes in with that call, but he's by himself. Someone, the spin right on top of the Death Dwarf is coming out. Doing some good damage for the Witch Doctor right here. Channeling it from the background. Axe, he's going to end up falling as the Omni Slash bounces around and does catch the Witch Doctor as the heal comes out to the steal of the heal that is from Rubik. And the buyback onto Axe, the only death so far, but back here, Ogre Magi, he's going to be another death. Meepo catches him. Yeah, Z-Talk, oh, well, he escaped earlier, actually. Maybe. Gonna run away some way, somehow again. No, not this time, they say. They do chase him, but we're not done just yet. Eclipse is ready. The Pit of Mouse gets us 3, but the lift on Luna. She's taking some good damage. Can she get the Eclipse out of Elise? Yes, she can, but she's completely running this whole time. The silence comes out as well. The global silence from the silencer on top of that. They lose the Ogre, and the TA goes down. Down goes the Witch, down goes Luna, and Axe the only survivor, and maybe not for long. He's trying to chase down that Juggernaut, but he cannot. It's a cleanup in favor of Infamous. A 5-for-0.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Man, I feel like this Axe is just not having the same, on the same wavelength as the rest of the team. I don't think that they were ready at all for that first initiation that he had. Luna was backing up as he went in. TA was nowhere near. TA was trying to go run around to the back lines with I think he had a haste bottled up. They were just not on the same page, and it cost dearly. That's one where Axe has 2, that's 3. 2 sets of Rex. They can't go for the last one because they don't have that last tier 2 tower. But man, that
almost finished for him. Diffusal Blade pick up on Juggernaut. I feel like we haven't seen as much Diffusal Blade lately, but it's gonna happen here on Juggernaut. Is Meepo in trouble, by the way? He might die. Yeah, he is in trouble. He goes down up here. Top lane. Okay, well, at least that's a kill for DileCom. So I was kind of saying there, I feel like we don't see it as much anymore. Is Diffusal Blade still pretty good, do you think? Or?
Yeah, I hear a Luna ult coming out from the Rubik actually in the meantime. And then a counter initiation. It looks like the Ogre is going down, or is he?
He's proven to be tanky, man. Yeah, and that Shrine keeping him alive. But here we go. The spin comes out from Juggernaut. Another global silence used, but Juggernaut's actually dying right here. He goes down. Meeple's still dead, remember. And they're going to lose Underlord. Not the fight to take if you're Infamous. That feels like that's the #1 issue.
To find a way to, make the most of them, and certainly DileCom did right there, and you gotta respect that. Definitely have to respect them shrines. Oh god, that was a very, very quick up there on Silencer.
Right, get out by no Omni Slash, so not as comfortable to fight perhaps, but another thing about last fight too, though, not only the Shrine, but again, they fought without Meepo. They're gonna be forced to fight here with the Underlord getting jumped, so actually never mind, they will fall back. Meepo is kind of near here. Gotta think they are, though. They are wrapping around. Axe is keeping his distance. He wants to initiate. Oh, he misses the call, actually. Nice dodge right there, but Roshan goes down. The 8 is picked up by Bamba. Here we go with the timing. Meepo jumps in. Ban is dropping. They get the one Meepo low, though. Meepo needs to be careful not to die right here. They do kill TA, but you look at the one. Meepo, can he escape with the poof out? No, he cannot. Down goes Meepo. No buyback for 80 seconds. But he got in the background. The man style used by Juggernaut, tearing through TA. Good force staff away, but now Silencer trying to finish him off. That's before Silencer, though. But Rubik will help do the job. Omni Slash now activated by Juggernaut. Catches Axe, really all the damage onto him. He goes down. Luna picked off prior in the fight, of course. And now Witch Doctor, there's that diffuser blade slowing him down. And that should be enough skill to secure the kill onto him as well. So, not the prettiest fight right there, losing Meepos.
One last with this pop, it buys some time for the Axe to come up and get a good call. But this time, Global Silence is up. They did that all without Global Silence.
Yeah, the DileCom maybe just too far behind. This is the third Rax, obviously, that they're trying to destroy right here. You have Ogre Magi in those front lines. He's proved to be pretty tanky and tough to kill this game. He's going to prove that once again. He will somehow survive. But Axe in the background, there's the Global Silence. Axe jumps in, all of a sudden everyone's silenced, and the follow-up is Little. Dark Rift activated, actually. He's trying to get them out of here. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, they don't kill Luna as a result, but he does.
Really, really tanky. And then also the pipe, the Underlord. So lots of damage mitigation. They don't even have that much magic damage outside of the Eclipse, and the easy to pick off onto the Witch Doctor. He just bought back, so that's another 50 seconds on the sidelines.
Oh. I don't think they need it. I think it's pretty much with Meepo especially pushing with him. This could be the final push here as Ogre Magi runs into Meepo, and we'll actually playing a little bit safe, but there we go. The DS play nuke will finish him off at the end. And now their Hand of Midas actually takes away the Helm of the Dominator creep. Nice little mini counter item. And this will be Mega Creep. So DileCom just basically delaying the inevitable, it feels like again. In the background, Meepo catches Luna, and that should all but officially do it. It looks like 2-0 in the books for Infamous here over DileCom. So DileCom, you know, they got close in early game. They looked pretty good, but were not able to pull it through. Infamous just grinded it out and eventually got to the good stage themselves and victorious. So DileCom gonna have to wait a little bit longer to try to get their first victory here in the group stages, Trell.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's going to be a little hard to build up that motivation when you know with a score like that it's just impossible to advance.
Yeah.
But it could be good learning experience for maybe future tournaments. Hopefully they're able to get their heads up